Good afternoon, class and Professor Moran. This is my screencast dramatic assignment proposal, the 5 topics from the timeline. I chose specific years here, 1969. It was actually the year that I was born, which I found very interesting. And it was the beginning of a lot of technological stuff. ARPANET's structural proposal was written by Dr. Howard Frank. He co-writes the proposal and wins the contract to design the network structure for ARPANET, which would be the launching platform for a lot of stuff, in particular packet switching network, and the first network to implement the TCP IP protocol suite, which is big time. Without IP, we wouldn't have anything. They both technologies became the foundation for the internet. The foundation for the internet happened on the year that I was born. Thank you very much. It was adopted by the Department of Defense. Imagine that. But also in 1969, the first data package message was sent at UCLA, October 29th, by Charlie Klein of UCLA. It says here in my footnotes, the first successful message by ARPANET was the word login. Previous attempts had failed to send this message, and they finally got it to be successful. Again, this happened in 1969, man. I was born November the 4th, so this happened the week before I was born. You know what I mean? A lot of greatness happened in 69, including myself. The citation for both of these are Wikipedia.ARPANET, the creation. That's where I got those two informations. And then I went through the stretch of 1970 through 1979, which is a pivotal point in my life. A lot of stuff happening here, a lot of key internet protocols for internet. Xerox, Park Alto, IBM PC, good God, all these things. John Parcell, 19. I chose these just 2 particular years just to show that the impact during this time. Helps create the first internet registry, happened in 1979. Ethernet invented at Xerox, the Ethernet, which we have today. Even today, the administrators of the IP addresses and other critical info. Wow, you know what I'm saying? So a lot happened in 1972. I was a nice portly 3 years old at the time. Then I was 4 when the Ethernet was created. Again, I chose these years. 1980 was my first concert. I saw Ozzy Osbourne, and it was a pivotal year for me, so I chose this one. And this was the year that Mike Jensen began pioneering early networks in developing countries. So not only was the internet and computer technology going on here, but this guy here was pioneering these technologies over in particular in Africa, which is where he done a lot of his studying. And then once he went to school and graduated in 1986, he moved to Canada, where he went on to co-found an internet service provider called The Web, prior to the World Wide Web and graphical user interfaces, which was dedicated to the nonprofit sector. And again, I got this from the Internet Hall of Fame, the citation for that particular information there. But again, Mike Jensen did a lot. He served a lot, did a lot. He widely promoted the use of technology and the internet, especially in third world developing countries, which is where it was needed the most. And then finally, here I come back home to the Internet Society founds the Internet Hall of Fame, which is where I'm at. The Society founds the Internet Hall of Fame. The first 33 members were inducted in Geneva, Switzerland. I was going to list all of those. There was a whole bunch of them, so I didn't. Sorry, but there was a few. Strangely enough, Jensen was one of them. Mike Jensen was one of the inductees into the Hall of Fame. The founding members by the Internet Society is a nonprofit organization dedicated to ensuring the development and evolution of the use of the Internet in the future. The Internet Society is also the organizational home of the Internet Engineering Task Force, which is, again, task force that sort of oversees the worldwide use and availability of the Internet. And again, my citation for this is the internetsociety.org. I cited all my things. Again, I chose these particular years just because of the meaningfulness to me and what they meant to me. So I hope it was entertaining for you. You guys have a great one. Thank you very much. And that's it. Thanks, guys. Have a great one.